انت وبالغلط. I don't care where you're from, where you're from. I don't care where you're from, where you at, where you
The Palestinian corner from Montreal, and this is our 58th episode devoted to Jacob, who became Israel. Jacob is regarded as the patriarch according to Genesis. He is the son of Isaac and Rebekah. Jacob had 12 sons and one daughter by his 4 wives, Leah, Rachel, Balaha, and Zilpah. He was born in the Negev among the Bedouins of Canaan. When he grew up, he cheated his brother and father over a bowl of soup and ran away to Haran. In his sleep in the dirty road near Nablus of today, he saw lights in its mountains, alleys, and had a dream of a ladder coming down from the sky and finally made to Haran, where his uncle and daughters lived. He married the 2 daughters and their 2 maids while working for his uncle as a shepherd in Haran, southern Turkey and northern Syria. He escaped with his family from his uncle, and later on he followed him and they made up together and thought his brother was coming to revenge the incident of the bowl of soup and had nightmares, but was relieved by a dream where God appeared to him as an angel and wrestled with him to change his name to Israel, so his brother won't know him. After that, he was surprised to see his older brother welcoming him with 300 men with hugs and kisses. As a result of severe drought in southern Canaan, Jacob and his sons moved to Egypt to work as a shepherd at the time when his son Joseph was viceroy to the Hyksos Pharaoh. He died in Egypt, where his sons carried his remains and buried him in the cave of Machpelah, as were buried his parents. Jacob is mentioned also in the Quran 16 times, but was he a real character and a prophet or just a mythological character? For there are 3 versions, as we know now, of the Torah, one attached to the Bible, as in the Old Testament, another discovered in Yemen and written in the Old Hebrew language, the early one, and another one older in the hands of the Sumerians, who insist that the Bible version was modified of their Torah with 8,000 modifications when the Jews came back from Babylon. Add to that, the historians and archaeologists discredit the story of Jacob as a mythological story for the absence of any archaeological findings or any references in the Greeks or Egyptian pharaohs' references to him. Thank you. يعقوب هو أحد الأنبياء المذكورين في التوراة والقرآن، ويعتبر من البطاركة أو زعماء الديانة في المسيحية واليهودية. سبب تسميته بيعقوب لأنه ولد بعد أخوه التوأم عيسى وأعقبه أو تلاه، ويعرف أيضا بإسرائيل أي مصارع الله، حسب القصة الواردة في العهد القديم عندما صار يعقوب الإله الذي ظهر له على شكل ملاك في حلم له وهو خايف وقلق قبل أن يقابل أخوه عند عودته من حران. هو صاحب الحلم الشهير في نابلس القديمة بين الجبلين، وتصور أن هناك سلم نازل من السماء وعليه ملائكة وطالعين نازلين عليه، وربما ما رأى كان حقيقي، حيث هكذا يظهر زقاق أو شارع في جبل، والمارة يحملون مصابيح الزيت للإنارة في الليل في قديم الزمان، ومنه نقلت عنه ديانات صلواته عندما كان قلقا ومتوترا قبل لقاء أخيه، معتقد أنه جاء برجاله 300 ليس ليقابله بل لينتقم منه على قصة صحن شوربة العدس اللي كانت في النقب. لكن هو أيضا يعتبر أب الأسباط أو أولاد إسرائيل، هم أولاده، ومنه اشتق اسم دولة إسرائيل اللي هي موجودة الآن. ورد اسم يعقوب وحتى إسرائيل في القرآن 16 مرة، وورد مرتبط بإبراهيم وإسماعيل وإسحاق، وإنهم يؤمنون بإله واحد. هم الأوائل لا شك، لأنه قبلهم كان هناك في حرية أديان وكل يؤمن كما شاء. الرجل في الزمانات كان يقول لمرته يا ملاكي، بس لساتهم بيقولوا هالكلام. تزوج 4 نساء وله 12 ولد سموا في القرآن بالأسباط، وهم بني إسرائيل 12، ومنهم يوسف. وفي المسجد الأقصى باب باسم باب الأسباط، وله بير في نابلس قبر يعقوب، وقبره في الحرم الخليلي. له أيضا بنت باسم دينا، وأحبت أمير في نابلس وهربت معه للجبل وعاشت معه على العسل، لكن إخوة 2 لها اعتبروا ذلك عار وقتلوا حبيبها وأهله. وفي طريق يعقوب من عائلته هاربا من نابلس انتحل ولدان بأختهم دينا ورموها بالحجارة وما بينت بعدها. خلال هالمعمعة والخوف والرعب ولدت راحيل مرته المفضلة ابنها بنيامين، وماتت أثناء ولادته في الطريق، ودفنت في بيت جالة بجنب بيت لحم، وقبرها يعرف بقبر راحيل هناك. لكن قصة يوسف الذي باعه إخوته للتجار في طريقهم لمصر، وهناك باعوه كعبد، ولكنه ترقى ليكون قريبا من فرعون ومسؤول في مخازن القمح والغلة، واستخدم أبوه وإخوته يشتغلوا عنده كرعيان. قصة يعقوب مليئة بالمفاجآت، فهل كانت حقيقة كما جاءت في التوراة والقرآن أم أنها أسطورية؟ ثم نكتشف الآن أن هناك 3 كتب توراة كتبت في نفس الفترة، فأيهما هو الأصح؟ هل المرفقة في بداية الإنجيل ومعرفة بالعهد القديم والتي آمن بها المسيحيون وإيمانهم بها كان وراء قيام الحركة الصهيونية في أوروبا وإنشاء دولة إسرائيل، ولا التوراة اللي اكتشفت في اليمن وباللغة العبرية القديمة، أم توراة إخواتنا في السمرائيين في نابلس من أحفاد مملكة سمراء القديمة يقولوا أن التوراة الأوروبية محرفة وأضيف لها 8000 تحريف عن التوراة اللي موجودة عندهم الآن. ثم هناك رجال تاريخ وآثار يصرون أن قصة يعقوب أسطورية ولم تذكرها كتب التاريخ الإغريقية ولا الفرعونية في مصر، كما أنه ليس هناك إثبات واحد يدل على وجود شخصية هذا الرجل يعقوب اللي صار إسرائيل. حتى قبره في الحرم الخليلي في مدينة الخليل الآن لا علاقة له بشخصيته الأسطورية. يعني شو؟ في رأيي المتواضع أننا كفلسطينيين لا نريد أن نتخلص من تراثنا الديني، فهو ثروة أثرية وسياحية ويجب المحافظة عليه، وحتى إضافاته وتحريكه مش بتعصب ديني أعلى بل بعقول مفتوحة تدعو لمزيد من البحث والتنقيب وبناء المتاحف والمراكز العلمية والتراثية على الأقل لتشغيل أبنائنا كما فعل إخوتنا في مصر واليونان والرومان مع تاريخهم القديم. شكرا على استماعكم.
Jacob is a biblical patriarch who's honored by Jews, Christians, and Muslims. He is the son of Isaac and Rebekah. He left a great impact on the 3 religions which regard him as a great founding patriarch and a prophet. He was born near Bir Lehi Roy, southwest of Beersheba. in the Negev, the well where an angel met with Hajar. Isaac dwelt beside the well for some time in his way to Hebron. The name of Hebron before was Kiryat Arba, the village of four. It was said was first inhabited by Arba, 4 people, a Canaanite giant who had 3 sons. Alternatively, the name may refer to the 4 couples buried in the Machpelah cave, Abraham and Sarah, Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob and Leah, and Adam and Eve. Hebron is one of the earliest towns mentioned in history and is the first Jewish settlement. It was founded before the most ancient towns in Lower Egypt. It was told that at his birth he was found grabbing heel of his twin brother Esau. Jacob means one who holds the heel, or one who treads on the heel, a deviation from the Canaanite Arabic name Ya'qub, to follow in Arabic. Jacob told later that he offered Esau a dish of red lentil soup for his birthright. It became a dispute between the 2 brothers as well as religious historians. Isaac wanted his 2 sons to go to education at the house of Shem and Eber, but only Jacob accepted to go for 10 years. When he came back, he wore the clothes of his brother Esau with the encouragement of his mother Rebekah, and pretended himself to his blind father to give his first blessing of their birthright. When his older brother Esau discovered that, Jacob escaped Hebron to his uncle Laban in Haran. At the same time, he planned to ask for the hand of his younger daughter Rachel, as it was arranged by his mother Rebekah through travelers. Jacob ran away hastily to avoid the anger of his brother Esau and the stress of his father Isaac. He had only the clothes he wore. About 70 miles away from home, he was tired and exhausted, arriving at night to Bethel, near Shechem, modern Nablus of the Palestinian areas. He sat at the side of the road, with the lights shining out of the homes around the town between the 2 mountains. Soon he put his head on a rock and went to sleep. No doubt he was tired and fearful of the journey ahead. The mountain area had many alleys resembles ladders of lights at night. Jacob closed his eyes and had a dream, a famous dream. It became known as Jacob's dream. He saw an immense ladder reaching from the ground to heavens, with angels coming down and going up the ladder. He believed that the angels were carrying messages and God's commands and returning to report and receive more instructions.
والله هذه جخة هذه